future of law enforcement.
What the hell? Okay, let's do this. Let's see. Go to the holding cell. Okay.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
Oh, that's my holding cell. I was like confused. I was like, wait, are we going to somebody else's cell?
Got the TV personality I keep seeing on television? Have a seat, Rope. Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
That was kind of random piece of information. All main objectives completed. Domestic terrorists. First field attack on courthouse. Ooh, we missed a side quest. Downtown secret found. We missed one of them. All courthouse hostages saved. Oh no! Some hostages died.
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
It's really fucking hard. Someone is finally fighting for my rights. I wish they would leave me alone. I'm used to it. I wish they would leave me alone. Oh my god.
It is no one else's business.
Understandable. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
Yes. It's not something the machine needs. I do not need other people's approval. I deserve it. Ooh. Do not need other people's approval. I deserve it.
Yes, I deserve it.
And why is that?
I am human.
The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue, but no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
Revenge on Wendell drives me. I only seek justice for Anne Lewis. Perhaps, I do not know. I only seek justice.
My partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
I know how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Nightmares. System failure. Corrupted visions of my past. Corrupted visions of my past.
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to Reed? Someone there wants to speak to you.
Sure thing. We got 4 skill points. Skills. 4 skill points. Yo, we can get this or this. Somebody in chat, I know who. This is purely for anyone watching this on YouTube. Somebody in chat posted, do you think he feels phantom dick syndrome? Bloody hell. Small caliber rounds ricochet off your armor. Or I could get slow recover up to 75% of my max health. Ah, no, I couldn't. Fuse but no, I'm getting this one. Yeah. Stuns nearby enemies for a short time. Increases damage. Weapon bonus damage. Dash. Reflexes allow you to see your environment in slow motion for a short time. Lets you hit enemies behind cover by bouncing bullets off certain spots. Oh man, these are so good. I'm tempted to... Nah, I think I'm okay with this one. I don't really want dash. More powerful shockwave. Punch. Would increase my base damage, which would be really good. Shall I shoot him for that? No, no, it's fine. It's fine. I thought it was funny. It's just... I don't want to laugh at a poor human being who might have, like, you know, lost their genitals in an accident, but still, because it's RoboCop, it's kind of sad and funny as well. But it's, for anyone who might have actually gone through that, it's like, oh, that's rough. That's rough. But they probably give amazing head. The reflexes allow you to see your environment. I hope somebody got that joke. I hope somebody got that joke. Robovision instantly makes every enemy in sight. Stuns nearby enemies in for a short time. Successful punch? No, I don't know. Dash? I kind of want the bonus damage, to be honest. Focus. Slow motion. Your reflexes allow you to see your environment in slow motion for a short time. Doubles your crit damage. Eliminate enemies in slow motion. Increases slow motion. That's going to help me with saving hostages. Slow motion skill duration. Extended investigation vision range. Lets you hit enemies behind cover. Oh man, this is a tough call. Don't know what to level up. Bonus. I get more health by leveling this stat up. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get more health.
I don't know. If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised.
You guys suck in the best way I can possibly say this. You guys suck. God.
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere.
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No, but none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Don't call me
new
partner.
leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Yeah, you better do that.
Talk
Pickles.
to you later, partner.
Don't call me partner. He's in the doghouse, not literally, but like metaphorically, because he lied to us. So he's in the doghouse. Is it just me or this game starring RoboCop the only shooter where it wouldn't be inappropriate for you to have aimbot assist program?
Did you hear?
I mean,
The old man had a heart attack.
yeah,
Seriously?
sure,
I didn't think he had.
Hand rookie.
sure.
Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one
Murphy,
hand.
in my office.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time.
Yeah? When?
When you get shot the
Catching
second time.
Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
I got many
Catching his
unresolved
accomplice
issues.
at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
Oh my god, the only options are I am sure of it, all signs point to him. I actually didn't think so, but holy cow, okay. Also, they're basically saying yes and yes.
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
I'll say.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
He is trying his best. He's an OCP employee first. I do not know what to make of him. He's trying his best.
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
I'm getting a lot of things. She helped me already. She's another OCP spy. It is a process.
She is an enormous help. She listens.
Good. That's good to hear. Sometimes that's all it takes.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer. Officer Washington!
Yes, sir.
Fucking hell, kid. Jesus.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Okay. I'll leave you to that, guys. See ya. We need to go downstairs, I think. I think Sonic, that there's dialogue options that make you like seem more human, which is one of the reasons why we went for like deduction and psychology like so quickly, because I wanted access to that kind of stuff, you know. Are we gonna see Lewis again? I thought so.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team.
Can't afford your treatment? OCP can help. If you own a property that can be donated to OCP, we can provide you with health insurance that covers all your treatments. List of covered treatments may change. Take advantage today and don't worry about the future, because there is nothing more valuable than health.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy.
No, this is going to be a massive understatement, but OCP is a bunch of shitheads. Just straight up. The old man was like nice to us.
Wait, why
the
are
guy
you
who died.
asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
Oh my god. Place is fucked.
He's waiting for you, Murphy.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Lewis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Lewis.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still get them. No, they stop. I still get them.
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
You did not pull the trigger. No one could have predicted that.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
We do not have proof that it is him. I would like that very much. We do not have proof.
We do not have proof.
Not yet. I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
Hell yeah. VIP wing. What's up with the neck? This game, as much as I like it, because it's honestly a lot of fun and it's really good. It's a AA game. To my understanding, it's a AA game, so it doesn't have like the biggest budget. It's not like AAA budget. So some of the animations are
longer in this stench.
a little off or whatever. But hey, look at the
where do you
bright
think
side.
you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
Yeah, exactly, villain. It runs better than Cyberpunk 2077 did on release, and Starfield. Like the NPC. Look, let's be really like cut and dry about this, right? The NPCs are okay in this game. Like this guy looks pretty good. The hairline on some of them maybe a little rough. Like this dude over here, right? It's not outstanding, but it's okay. It's passable. But compared to Starfield, fucking hell.
Why aren't you saying anything?
I thought he died. This guy.
Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
No need to be afraid. This is a tough one. He's on his deathbed, right? Is he dying or is he sick, chat? He's had a heart attack. Let's be empathetic.
Do not worry, you are safe.
RoboCop? You came to see me?
Like a real friend would? I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
The pain was unimaginable. It was like taking a nap. Life flashed from my eyes. It was like taking a nap.
It was like waking up from a long nap. A new man.
I hoped that would be the case. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers?
Administer painkillers. I'm not qualified to do that. I feel like if we do, we're gonna kill him.
That's better. I can always count on you. Can't I? Thank you, son.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect. More good news.
Leave now. We need to get him ready for the transfer.
I've got conflicting feelings about like what we just did. I'll be honest. Not to be like mega down on stuff, but like
they'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning he'll be back to signing deals as if nothing happened.
man. Let's just be vague about this. I've been there with family members, you know, when they're on the way out, and it's really hard.
RoboCop, you have to intervene.
Do I have to intervene?
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room, while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. RoboCop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
Lewis deserves better. Empathetic reply. This is not the place for this conversation.
Lewis should be treated under better conditions.
Hey, cameraman, you got that? Even an OCP robot sees the hypocrisy. Listen to him. Don't let OCP take away our city. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
Yeah, let's leave. You don't trust the old man, James. There is something I picked up from that conversation. I think the old man wants to be put in a robo body. So he might be a villain that we have to fight, maybe. Hi, Dr. Snow, welcome in. Also, I'm kind of surprised that Becca was... The game seems to be leaning towards the fact that...
Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek answers.
The game seems to be suggesting that Becca is a bad guy, but like, I'm a little surprised by that.
So you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, RoboCop, meet the future of law enforcement.
What the hell?
Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
Does it now?
RoboCop, what's the status?
I thought I recognized them.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that could help. Just give me a sec.
I thought I recognized them, James. The thing is, it's like the face opens up and there's like a skull or something inside, right? Yeah. Shit.
Submit to authority. Drop your weapons. More delivery. Pushing key. Executing objective.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
RoboCop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown-noser. I used to be happy that he was dead. One less asshole on my way to the chairman's seat, you know? Now, I wish he was here, so that he could see your end.
My jurisdiction. Crossing street. Discontinue. Classifying criminal.
I'll wait for them to come to me.
Raw delivery.
Fuck, he's shooting me back there.
RoboCop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement unit. Your redundant parts have too much impact on your behavior.
Hey Wolfies, how you doing? Oh, there's a lot of them.
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Holy fuck, what? How you doing, Wolfies? I will say, this gun makes fucking mince me out of them.
Do you think OCP will keep you running indefinitely? You cost too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Holy fuck, there's so many. Oh my god, is that it? Confront Becca. I'm doing okay, Wolfies. I'm doing okay. It's been a rough couple weeks, to be honest, but I'm hanging in there. I'm doing all right. Gonna have a scout around for any more health, but I think I've used them all. Thank you for asking, though. We can't carry anymore, can? I'm just surprised there was so many of them. Holy cow, dude.
What the hell just happened?
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, RoboCop. And Mr. Becker, it was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant RoboCop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, RoboCop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
How'd you dig Maxie's coming for it? All main objectives complete. No secondary objectives. All stolen OCP chests found. No, I didn't get them all. At least 25 UEDs decapitated. See, that's probably the worst rank I've gotten so far. 2 skill points though. That's nice.
That should do it. What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on RoboCop. Can you believe that?
That is so unethical. To conduct an experiment without our supervision?
Right.